Sorry, folks. Part two. Had internet issues, rebooted everything, and see where it goes from here. Let's see if all the children will come back in. There's text messages. Who's out there not doing anything on a Saturday morning? Because you are my people, and that's who I want to talk to. All right, AR is back in town. Sorry about it. I started getting notifications that, hey, you're not there anymore. So reboot and restart. Gave me a little bit of time to reload the lead pot. So your doctor had an emergency. Well, all I'm doing is just spending my birthday morning. Got me some orange juice. Just relaxing around the hot pot. Good morning, Mountain Trapper. How you doing, sir? Yeah, Jamie texted me and said it's a shame people were just starting to come in. Well, that's generally when it happens. But it gave me a chance to refill the pot and all that. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Just another day, man. Just another day. Man, these are some gorgeous bullets. Just gorgeous bullets. Mold's working flawlessly. Got a new 38 special in my life. And my good brother Jamie Howell, JH586, has decided to let me hang on to this mold for a little bit longer so I can make some more bullets. So that's what I'm doing. And I didn't mean to give him away like that. He wants me to delete this. Oh well. Just requires a little bit of maintenance every now and then, tightening up a screw, but it works great. Mold got cooled off a little bit while I was going through my motions to get everything back up and running. But she'll be back in just a second, if she's not already. It's just sitting around and I love my friends. I just got a happy birthday, asshole. Just a relaxing morning. Dog's been handled. She's in there on the couch, probably asleep again. I swear she sleeps more than any 120-pound canine I've ever met in my life. But it's okay that she's asleep. I love her to death. And with her sleeping, it allows me to do this. So back for the attack. Well, before you attack, you're going to have to let me put some gunpowder and primers behind these babies. But man, are they beautiful bullets. I love this mold. I've got to get one of these. I don't even know if Lyman makes this mold anymore. They should if they don't. As y'all know, my live streams are boring. It's just watching me do something. I could be out messing with jalapeno peppers and serrano peppers and that kind of stuff, but it rained yesterday, so there's not a whole lot that I can do with those except look at them. I mean, if y'all want to see them, I'll walk you over there too. Yeah. My woman had to go to work today, so I'm just sitting here killing time. Here's what I'm actually doing. I'm putting off the time because I have to vacuum. And I'm not wanting to do that. Here's Willie. Hang on just a second. Good morning, sir. I'm doing well, and you? Okay. You didn't wake me up at all, sir. Not at all. It doesn't matter to me, brother. All right. Yeah, all right. Right. I understand. I know. I understand. Well, hey, I'm on a YouTube live stream right now, so hey, come on in. It's on my channel. I'm just casting in the backyard. All right, man. Oh, good old Willie. He's actually coming back to Georgia. He was wondering how long he could stay. And I said, as long as you want. I've got plenty of food. I got plenty of room. That poor guy, he just wants out of California. I've got a bird attacking a cicada over here in the yard, and it's making a really weird noise. It's kind of weird. What caliber am I doing? This is going to be 38 special. Could be used for 357, but since I don't have one, good Lord, Mama Bird, would you just take care of it? I've got a bird nest right up here in the corner. I leave the screen door open, which I know kind of defeats the purpose of having a screened-in porch. But I leave the screen door open so the dog can run in and out. And that's enabled a thrift, a swift. I don't know. One of them little birds has built a nest right here in the corner. And either mama or papa is out there attacking insects for food for the babies, I guess. I don't know if they've hatched yet or if they're just building them a stockpile in the bottom of the nest. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Logitech makes great stuff. Let me tell you how I know it. Come on. They make great stuff. And they make a wide variety of stuff too. I don't know how many of these bullets I'm going to make. I'm just, as long as y'all are sitting here interacting with me, I'll keep going. I don't care. Got plenty of ingots over here. Got plenty of wheel weights to smelt down to make more. It's just nice and cool this morning, so it's not really that big of a pain to be sitting here. But just look at these. Look at these beauties right here. Man, they're gorgeous. And for those of y'all that don't know, yes, you should be wearing gloves. I'm stupid, so I don't. Sometimes I do. And if you're thinking about getting into casting, you know, you're going to need your pot, you're going to need your molds. Amazon, $8, leather hammer. Don't get the $24 casting mallet. Just a little inside tip there. You can't go wrong with a Caldwell. I can't remember the exact model number of the one that I shot, but it goes straight to your phone, and you know they've got an app for it. It records everything. Here, I'll show you. It gives you all, there you go, all the information that it records for whatever group you decide to shoot. Notice there's multiple calibers and all that on here. This is from a long time ago. But you can't go wrong with a Caldwell. I've been looking at the what's the one that goes on the end of your barrel? Endospeed. Oh, what is that? I've been looking at one of those, but I've been reading the reviews and comments and everything, and there's a couple of things that I don't really like about it. Which, I mean, it makes it where you can't shoot it, so that's a plus. But there's a couple of things that I'm just thinking about that I might not like. But then again, there's a lot of reviews saying it's the best thing since sliced bread, which I have a problem with, because in the 5,000 years that man has lived here, is the best thing we can do is come up with the idea. There's a loaf of bread, a knife, slice it. You know. Man, these bullets are awesome. Let's see. I wouldn't call me Master Lusk Echo. If you want to send me an ankle shot, go ahead, brother. I like the Caldwell with the Bluetooth. It's amazing. I mean, I learned so much about what I was doing and what was going on with my ammunition without having to do the math and all that stuff. It'll do all of it for you. The app is amazing. Sorry about the buzzing. Morning, Julio. How you doing, sir? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. If I imagine it right, Julio's probably in the reloading room playing with some 350 Legend. Which, if I had one, that's probably what I'd be doing too. But I got a brand new 38, so that's what I'm doing is loading bullet or casting bullets for it. Because I know at one point Jamie's going to want this mold back. Good to hear, Julio. Good to hear. Hope you're not getting too much rain. I don't even know if you're getting rain out of that storm that come through here. We got a crap ton of rain. It wasn't that bad. There was a couple of down trees and stuff like that, but it dumped quite a bit of water. I'm not gonna lie about it. But we needed it, so it's all right. I'm waiting on it to dry out today. I take care of my neighbor's yard as well as mine. She's elderly, and I figure if I'm going to be on a lawnmower, our yards are adjoining, so I might as well cut hers as well. I'm waiting on the sun to come out if it's going to, and I'll put the dethatcher on the back of it because we got enough rain and finally got a good day to mow, but it'd been about 2 weeks, and her really thick Bermuda, there's grass everywhere, so I'm just going to rake it all out with the dethatcher and be done with that. Ocean, this is a Lyman 256. I can't read the number. Hang on. There's the numbers. 256177, I think is what it says. I wrapped it, and Jamie's going to hate it when I tell him this. I wrapped it in that old paper, but I left it on the back porch because I was casting one time and then was going to cast the next morning. And overnight we had a pretty bad storm and it blew a bunch of water into the back porch. It's a little bit rusty, but I'm trying to burn all that off. You can't really see it. I'm going to scrub it down with some Ed's Red and Scotch-Brite, stuff like that. And if Jamie's that upset about it, I'll buy him a new mold. But it's making some gorgeous bullets. I feel really bad about it. I'm admitting it right here on the live chat. So, yeah, I hope everything's all right, Julio. We got about that much rain out of it here too. It dumped a lot of water. Morning, Warsaw. Yeah, it'll clean up nice. I just feel bad because it's Jamie's mold. If it was mine, I wouldn't worry about it. But I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna polish it up, polish the crap out of it. Probably do one more casting out of it to get all the oil and stuff out of it. But it's making gorgeous bullets. I've already done a little bit of work to it since I found out what it was, and I'm gonna be honest, my heart was crushed when I found out what happened after that storm. But it just needs a little bit more love, and it'll be fine. And if it needs me to, I'll call Lyman and special order another one, and I'll just keep this one. I don't think he'd have a problem with it, especially since he knows that I admitted the mistake. He might not ever give me another mold to use, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, that phone call I just took was from Willie Bullet Man coming to Georgia. Oh, hey, dummy round. Welcome aboard. Come on in. Pull up a chair and sit down by it. I'm just wasting a little bit of a morning, brother. I wouldn't say wasting. I'm doing something productive. Well, I got this baby good and hot. Go ahead and dump this back in. And while we're at it, go ahead and dump this back in. There's just something relaxing about sitting on the back porch casting bullets. And here now I got one out of the mold. This is what I'm casting right here. It's 156, 157 grain, depending on how they fall. Gorgeous bullet and shoots great. I'm shooting them out of a Smith & Wesson 357 airweight, or a 38 special airweight. And they are fantastic. To be totally honest with you, Warsaw, my thoughts are on leaving the Middle East. We shouldn't still be there. They've been fighting over the same ground for 4,000 years, and there's nothing we're going to do to stop it. Let them keep fighting, but leave us out of it. There's no reason for our precious young people to go over there and die over something that is never going to change. Did that answer your question, sir? We shouldn't have been there in the first place, I don't think. They got their own problems. They should solve them. It shouldn't be our job to babysit them. We need to take care of our country. We got a lot of problems here to fix. We don't need to be fixing somebody else's halfway across the world. That's my honest opinion, and that's what you got. Yeah, yeah. I feel bad for them too. Maybe they should start fighting back. It's not our job to police the world. I don't know who decided to make it our job, but it's not. You got people doing you wrong, you fix the problem. Just saying. God, this is a great moment. You just text me. Oh my, did you really? Did you really? Really? Some people's kids. Some people's kids. Thank you for my birthday ankle pick. Oh my goodness. You make the weirdest friends on here. Oh, that was funny though. And thank you. Ah. Oh. Oh, thank you, Dummy Round. I appreciate that. Yeah, 21 years old. Yep. Twice. Yeah, there was no reason for us to be there. It was all political. To be honest with you, AR, we don't have any power in that region. We can pour all the people and tanks and everything else into that. We don't have any power in that region. There's no reason for us to be there. Yes, and there's something relaxing. Actually, it's something humorous. I wouldn't call it relaxing, but there's something humorous about casting bullets while your friend sent you feet pics. Still don't understand where that came from, but it's an ongoing thing, and I'm going to keep it going. Yeah, if we can get the politicians out of it, if we really have a problem with somebody, go in there and deal with it and come home, they wouldn't even have time to print a newspaper about it. We're done. It's fixed. Have a good day. I've lost a lot of friends over in that sandbox, and it's all been for nothing because at the end of the day, nothing was ever achieved because they wouldn't let us achieve it. Just like the same thing that's been happening since the 50s. They send us over there just to be there. You know, we've got a place here. No, send us over there to fix the problem and do not argue about the way we fix the problem. You say fix it, we fix it, and we're done. I'm not saying nuke everybody. No, I've never said that. I would never say that. It's the worst thing I could ever imagine happen. But if you have a problem and you send us over there to fix it, let us fix it. Quit telling us we have to call permission to shoot back at people that are shooting at us. I don't play that game. You shoot at me, I'm shooting back. Morning, hobo. Bigger, what's up, buddy? Oh my goodness. I'm getting all the phone calls and text messages this morning. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna cast probably about another 50 of these. Oh, it got cold on me. Then I'm probably gonna call it a morning. Uh-oh. I've been dribblings. Any of y'all with a 420 pot know what the dribble monster looks like. All right. I'm gonna cast a few more of these and then probably start vacuuming up dog hair. Yeah, I got to be a domestic dad today. I've denied it for a little bit, so Got to take care of the wilder dog in there. Her hair is getting out of control with her shedding, with it getting hot. And it has been hot. 98 degrees with 100% humidity. I wouldn't want to be a German Shepherd in that weather. So I don't blame her for shedding. I'd be shedding too. I think we need to cut off every tie we have with China, because they don't care anything about us except that damn dollar. Which the funny thing is, they don't know that dollar ain't worth nothing. That's what kills me. All they worried about is our dollars, and that ain't worth nothing. The paper that the money's printed on is worth more than the money. Not like good old orange juice in the moment. One guy, I don't know if I'm probably gonna, if I can find another tube of like Rooster Jacket or something like that, I'll probably use a lubricizer on them. If that's not available, which it wasn't the last time I was looking, I'll probably just powder coat them and size them. But yeah, I got a lubricizer from Willie Bullet Man just for the nostalgia of it, and I kind of enjoy it. It's one of those relaxing things, kind of what I'm doing here. I'm not all anxious, and I'm relaxed. I don't even need music. I have you wonderful people. But yeah, lubricizing, it was always a nostalgia thing for me, and I was never able to do it. And then Willie came across one at an estate sale. I said, "Hey man, if you want to sell it, I'll buy it from you." And he sent it to me. So I now have a lubricizer, and it was like a quarter filled with lube. So I got to get some more lube. There's Willie Bullet Man. Looky there. Well, hello to Single Shot. Speak of the devil, and up he pops. Look at that. I know Willie's going to say I need to be casting with zinc. I don't have any melted down yet. My new pot hadn't come in. Cast iron pot, that is. When I come over and move it in. You're more than welcome, my friend. My house is always open, unless Echo wants to keep sending foot pics. Man, what a great mold. Look at this. You just can't beat this. Wait for the sprue to frost over. Knock it off. Bullets fall right out. Oh, it's amazing. And if I'm spending a lot of time cutting up with people on the side chat and all that, if you're just focusing on making bullets, you can make a bunch of bullets. Right now, I think I've got it too hot. They want to stick a little. We'll set it up there and I'll play with y'all. Let's see. Yeah, the dies are the money part, but luckily Willie looked into such a scenario where I've got all the dies for dang near everything that I cast. So that's good. All right, I'll cut up with y'all for a minute. We're glad to see you're doing good, Grant. Hadn't heard from you in a minute. Yeah, that's cool, 762. But yeah, the dies are the expensive part, but you can find somebody who wants to get rid of it and for a song. So that's what Willie did, and I hooked him up, and he hooked me up, so we're hooked up. Right, yeah, back before things got stupid. That's what I was saying to AR. Hold off a minute, wait till everything calms down, because right now you probably can't buy a Lee 420 pot with hen's teeth. And for those of you that don't know, hens don't have teeth. Thanks, Redneck. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. I'm catching up to you. I wish I was up there with you or over there with you. I wouldn't mind lining up to shoot some steel right now. I think I've cast enough of those, don't y'all? I mean, y'all been here for most of it. There's probably what, 200, 300. That's to go with the couple of hundred I got sitting right here at my feet. I think I'm good with that. Yes, sir. Congratulations on little man. Those pictures you posted were just precious, even though you did show your nipple. Got to poke at you a little bit. I'm glad everybody's doing great this morning. I really am. And thank y'all so much for showing up over here. I do it every now and then just for the heck of it. Not feeling so hot. Yeah, I can appreciate that, sir. I'm sorry you ain't feeling so good, Grant. Luckily, I'm I'm feeling just right. I ain't well, I'm not bad, I'm just right. I'm medium. Everything that's supposed to hurt still hurts, and nothing new has showed up. So I guess that's a good way to look at it. Oh, and CW, call me when this is over. I need to get some info from you on those slugs. You were supposed to get back to me when you got off the ocean, but I guess she's too busy cleaning fish. So I don't blame you. Thank you, Warsaw. I appreciate that. Sorry about the sirens. I live very close to the jail, a fire station, and a hospital. So I'm used to hearing it. Doesn't even distract me anymore. Yeah, I think I'm done casting for today. So I'm going to cut off the PID controller that my brother Willie Bulletman sent me. It's just this easy. Woohoo! We're done. That takes care of that. It's today week. I must say that I am too, Warsaw. I agree, Grant. You got this, brother. Thanks, Trapper Paul. Appreciate that. It's Duke Cannon soap, Willie. I wouldn't say that would be a bad thing, Warsaw. Um, you can serve your time and they'll pay for your education. Well, I agree with that too. And you don't have to be. The way you get that way is you let yourself become that way. there are ways that you can, if you receive an order that you do not deem necessary, there are ways that you can dispute it. Of course, that's going to make you a target, but I don't regret being in the military one bit. Um, it taught me a lot about life, and it just taught me a lot about life. A lot of things that I perceived were totally wrong. Like we're entitled to this and that and the other. We're not. But that's what they're trying to raise people as. Morning, Big G. How you doing, sir? I appreciate everybody hopping on here just for the heck of it. This is actually part two. Part one got interrupted by the internet. I was having a couple of problems last night too. I don't know what's going on. I know the bill's paid. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I got some phone calls to make because a lot of my family has texted me and everything. I want to call them. Uh, exactly. Exactly, Echo. I'm totally covered. I totally understand that, Warsaw. I would expect nothing less. Got Mama Bird bringing food to the babies. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. It's been a lot of fun, guys. I really appreciate it. Matter of fact, my laptop's dying too. Um, I may fire something up later on tonight with the grill or the smoker or something like that. Uh, all right, guys, y'all have a great day. I'm just waiting for the sun to come out and hoping it does. I will see y'all on the next one.